What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘕𝘰, and I truly appreciate you guys for being here with me. What are we going to talk about today? Today, we're going to talk about a new amazing token called FENIX token. It's a token that's very similar to Reflection token that Jack Levine is coming out, but it's actually going to be released by a guy named 𝘕𝘰𝘯𝘦, okay, or 𝘕𝘰𝘯𝘦. I'm not really sure how you say his name, but it's going to be really interesting, really cool, and I'm really excited for it to come out. So let's get into it. First of all, who is 𝘕𝘰𝘯𝘦? Well, he is a really good developer that has had really high connections, has worked at really great places. In fact, he is an ex-employee at Uber, at Amazon, at SAIC, and also at Raytheon. Wow, Raytheon Technologies. Absolutely unbelievable. Good resume. I have a good resume too, but not that good. Absolutely amazing. So let's look at the white paper actually that the coin is related to. So up here we have, as you can see, the introduction says that since the birth of Bitcoin in 2009, counterparties have conceived investments to give them resources in exchange for the promise of secured funds and yield, time and time again. But we're seeing these counterparties fail. Okay, crypto was invented to get rid of middlemen and remove counterparty risk. The FENIX protocol uses open source code, which is very important, open source, on public blockchains to provide hyperstructure that rewards crypto stakers for delayed gratification. So far, it sounds very similar to Hex. It sounds very similar to Zen, of course. And as you can see later, it has a burn mechanism. Therefore, it sounds very similar to the Reflection token. Let's read this bottom right here. The FENIX token is minted from the ashes of burnt Zen. Yes, like I said, Zen is the fastest growing cross-chain protocol with a vision of onboarding 100 million users in crypto. Okay. So here we go with the features. Let's look at the features. One is equity. Having an equitable initial investment distribution is crucial for ensuring that all stakeholders have an equal opportunity to participate and benefit from the project and venture. Overall, equitable initial investment distribution is an essential component of a well-functioning and sustainable project or venture. So he's saying that he wants it all to be equitable. He wants you to be able to get FENIX anytime that you want. Anyone can get FENIX from anywhere. All you need is a computer and MetaMask. Of course, anyone can get MetaMask for free. And anyone can get it and use this protocol. Really good. And then he starts with this comment right here, time in the market. There's a common popular refrain in stock markets and cryptocurrency that the amount of time in the market is better than timing the market, okay? Pretty much saying that delayed gratification is more important than just deciding to invest in September 1st versus investing in March 1st versus investing in July 1st, okay? It doesn't really matter when you invest. It depends on how long you invest. Okay, as he says right here, having a long-term investment time horizon can be extremely beneficial for investors, okay? A penalty redistribution. Okay, so what is this about? A system that redistributes penalties from investors who fulfill their commitments to those who do not can be extremely valuable in promoting accountability and fairness in the investment process. Now, this is very similar to Hex, where a lot of the inflation comes from the people that decide to end their stake early. Right. So if you promise to stake your Hex for a year or 2 years, and then you decide to, you know what, I don't want to stake it for a year or 2 years. I'm going to get out of that stake when I've been staking it for only 3 months. You're going to pay a heavy penalty where the amount that you put in, if you put in 100 Hex, you're probably going to only receive like maybe 20 Hex or 30 Hex. You're going to have way less Hex than you put in. And you're not even going to receive the bonus that you would have received. Let's say you would have gotten 20 Hex extra if you decided to stake it for that year or two. Okay, so when you redistribute it to the people that actually keep their promise, they're more incentivized to put in more Hex, or in this case, put in more FENIX. So here are the principles of FENIX. Simple, no backdoors, very nice. Users mint their own equity, okay? Fair launch, anyone can get into it. No team allocation, okay? The creators don't get a bunch of FENIX just because they decided to create it, which is fair. No investor allocation, same thing. No pre-mine, same thing. Proof of wait, and we're going to get into that later. Pretty much just saying that you benefit from the amount of time that you wait. Starts at zero supply, okay? Pretty much same thing as no initial allocation. No sacrifice, which may not be a good thing, but it doesn't matter. Sacrifice means that which may or may not be a good thing. No initial coin offering, hyperstructure, no admin keys, very good. Immutable, which is also good. You can never change the code. no origin address. It doesn't give tons of supply to the creator himself, 𝘕𝘰𝘯𝘦. On and on and on. Really good things. All right. So how does the process of Zen work? Okay, so we're going to go do a quick rundown. How it works is that you have Zen, and then you burn the Zen. And when you burn the Zen, you get FENIX. Now, how much FENIX do you get when you burn your Zen? For every 10,000 Zen that you burn, you get 1 FENIX. Okay, here's the burn ratio. For every 10,000 Zen that you burn, you get 1 FENIX. Okay, look at it right there. Okay, so you burn the Zen, and after you burn the Zen and get your FENIX, you can stake your Zen. And then once the staked Zen has started, if you end your staking early, you get a penalty, aka you do not get all your extra FENIX. And in fact, you might lose your initial principal of your FENIX if you end your stake before 71% of the entire staking period that you promised. If you end it on time, you have no penalty. And in fact, you receive extra FENIX. If you end it late right here, you receive a penalty. So let's say that you were supposed to stake for 100 days and you end up ending your stake in 150 days, you will receive a penalty. So you won't receive all of your FENIX. And this is done so that people don't just randomly burst into the market and make, let's say they do 100 stakes. They don't want them to wait forever and then just decide to crash the entire market by late ending all their stakes all at the same time. Okay. And then also there's an option to defer your stake later. Let's say that you change your mind, you reach the end of the 100 days of that stake. You're like, the prices are really good. You know what? I want to defer it for an extra 300 days or something like that. Then you can defer it for extra 300 days. And then you see this deferred action right here. It goes all the way back to FENIX. And then you can start the process all over again. Okay, so so here's the bonus. We already talked about the 10,000 to 1 ratio for FENIX. Here's the bonus. FENIX has 2 bonuses. The first is a first mover launch bonus, and the second is an early adopter big bonus. The first mover bonus, which is on day 1, on launch day, FENIX launches at 0, then immediately injects a hyperinflationary supply after launch. This supply is designed to reward FENIX first movers. The launch bonus is Zen total supply over 10,000. It's saying that it's going to launch with 1/10,000th the amount of Zen that is in the total supply. Early adopter big bonus happens on day 180. 180 days after launch of FENIX, the contract will enable big bonus. This bonus supply is designed to reward the early adopters who chose to participate in the FENIX protocol. Again, the big bonus is the same as Zen's total supply divided by 10,000 units or whatever. So here's how the staking works. As you stake, your profit reaches your equilibrium. Okay. So the reward is 71% of the total stake time. So the horizontal line is the total amount of time, and the vertical line is the total amount of reward that you receive. So when your stake, like I said earlier, when your stake time, when you reach 71% of your stake time, let's say that you did a stake for 100 days. If you reach 71 days, then you will finally break even. Your rewards that you get, because when you stake it, you burn your FENIX automatically. And then if you end your stake early at 71 days of that 100-day stake, you will receive the initial 100 FENIXes that you put in. When you go past the 71% of the days, your profit increases higher and higher and higher and higher above this profit line, and it goes higher in the y-axis. You receive 100% of your rewards, and it ends right here at the time where you're supposed to claim your stake. Okay. Then as time goes on, it slowly reduces the rewards that you get in FENIX as time goes on. This is again to reduce the amount of nefarious actors that just want to tank the price. This time is between 0% and 100% of your stake term. The stake term can be 1 day to 18,250 days, which is 51 years. God damn. I don't know anyone that's going to be staking for 51 years. That's kind of crazy. Then you have a late end penalty period. This time frame is between 0 days and 180 days after your stake ends, after your stake matures. Your late stake break even if you end sooner than around 143 from your stake maturity. Okay, 143 days, whatever, is when you break even. FENIX has a fixed rate of inflation that is generated by stakers and paid to stakers. Okay, This inflation rate is about 3.14%, or the value of pi. And then it goes into details about the start stake, how much you get, the staking time bonus, application of a base stake bonus compounding of 20% APY. The duration of stake term is uncapped, but there are penalties for ending early and ending late. Yes, so your staking that reward that you get is 20% APY, just like Zen, and it compounds upon itself. So it's not really just 20%. If it's longer than a year, it's way higher than 20%, depending on how long it is. The staking size bonus is what we talked about before. Staking total bonus, we talked about that before. On and on and on. And here's the glossary and different stuff like that. So this is going to be absolutely amazing when this comes out, because it does the same good things that the Apex and the limited NFTs did, in that you have to burn the Zen. This is going to be the same positive thing that happens with the reflection token. I talk about the reflection token right here, or right here actually. Go look at it. It's really awesome. And this is another way that you can burn more Zen and get more rewards, make more money. This is going to be absolutely awesome. I'm really happy that this is happening. And I'm telling you this because I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. Let's get this money. Let's burn the Zen. Watch this video.